everyone, good evening. So today I'm back with another healthy recipe. जैसा कि आप सब देख सकते हैं कुछ चीज़ें सामने हैं हमारे पास आज, जिसमें द मेन इंग्रेडिएंट जिससे हम इस रेसिपी की शुरुआत करेंगे वो है हमारे फ्रेंच क्रॉसॉन. ओके, सो टुडे वी आर मेकिंग क्रॉसॉन सैंडविच. दो प्रिपरेशंस मेनली होती हैं फिलिंग्स की, और दूसरी हो गई हमारे क्रॉसॉन हमारे पास होने चाहिए. सो एज यू कैन सी मेरे पास यहाँ पे 3 क्रॉसॉन हैं. एक मैंने लिया है बड़ा साइज क्रॉसॉन. यू नो व्हेन यू एक्चुअली हैव इट एज अ ब्रेकफास्ट सैंडविच और अ लंच सैंडविच तो काफी हैवी होना चाहिए. सो दिस साइज इज गुड इनफ for a big sandwich, as you can see, and these 2 chotu are the small ones. For example, you have guests coming in and अगर उन्होंने ये एक बड़ा croissant sandwich खा लिया तो कुछ और खाने की जगह नहीं बचेगी उनके पेट में. So for that reason, these mini croissants are really the perfect size. आपके घर में कोई छोटी सी गैदरिंग है, कोई बर्थडे पार्टी है, और any kind of get together, you can use these perfect size small ones so that people can enjoy it, and at the same time they still have some space in the stomach to try the other cuisines which you must have put on the table. Okay, so ek bari we will run through all the ingredients what we are going to use today, and after that we will do that. Intentionally I thought I'll make 2 types of sandwiches, one with boiled egg, you can see, and the other one with all these veggies. So in the egg one also we will use some things. There is one ingredient that I have kept in my fridge. I'll be removing it in a short while, and that's fresh basil. Okay, I'll just remove it, not a problem. So I'm back. These are fresh basil leaves which we'll be using in our egg sandwich. Okay, so these are all leafy things which we are keeping here. So now let's quickly run through all the ingredients we are using. My intention whenever I prepare anything is to always check and make sure that it's healthy and it's easily doable, not with lots of fancy ingredients, because sometimes it's very difficult to arrange those ingredients. So today these are pretty good things which can be easily ordered and available at home. So veggies से अगर शुरुआत करें, there is no hard and fast rule what vegetables you want to put. It again depends in your family or the people you are inviting, what they like, you know, their preferences. So you can always alter the vegetables depending on the taste you have. Today, right now, I'm going to use fresh cucumbers. Okay. Then I have bell pepper. You can use all 3 types of bell pepper: red, green, and yellow. That adds color to your sandwich, and of course taste is yum. And I have fresh red tomatoes. These are fresh veggies. Here I have fresh green lettuce. Okay, then I have fresh basil leaves. I have some softened butter. I'll tell you how I'm going to use this. I have 1 boiled egg. Then I have few corns, and I have some mixed herbs which I'll be using it. You can see these croissants, a small cute croissant family, and then I have 2 types of cheese here. In one sandwich I'll be using this mozzarella. Mozzarella cheese is actually available in 2 forms. One is soft, spongy kind of balls which are in a diluted liquid, and you don't have to really melt them. They can easily sliced and put in the sandwich. Today what I'm using is the little other one, the harder one, which can be grated, put in the sandwich, and when you warm your sandwich it nicely melts. The other cheese which I'm using is the feta cheese, one of my favorites, because it has its own tanginess and saltiness. So in a sandwich, when you have lot of vegetables and all which are on a sweeter side, or they have their own crunch and sweetness, this feta cheese is a nice combination because it adds tanginess and salt to your sandwich naturally. Both the cheese are really healthy. And now this is our most healthy ingredient. It's our olive oil. We'll be using it in the recipe. Okay, quickly, not too difficult. What are we going to do first? Let us first do a layer of butter and a mixed herbs. We just mix it together. Okay, because your sandwich should not be dry at any point. And I am not using any kind of mayonnaise. I don't prefer them. In the other future videos, I'll tell you what all mayonnaise I prepare at home, because I don't like anything which comes from outside. Considering the fact that more you prepare with your own hands, you know what ingredients you're putting in. And as fresh you eat is the best you eat, okay? So very simple. It was salted butter. In case you're using an unsalted butter, you can put a pinch of salt. And there was mixed herbs. People can also add chili flakes if they are very fond of chilliness. We are not so in the sandwiches. So this is done really. Okay, already softened butter. You don't have to melt the butter. It's not needed. And if you melt, then you have to use the brush to put a lining in your croissant or any bread sandwich. I'm also going to use a bit of olive oil in this. Just a bit, because it helps me to have a nice flavor. See? So this kind of layering keeps your sandwich little moist, okay, so that it's not very dried up. So we mix it nicely. In the background, you must be hearing some giggling sounds as the Chotu kid is playing with her dad. So I am going to quickly prepare this. They are also waiting for the sandwiches. Okay, so this is done. So what I was planning is to make 2 small ones as a veg sandwich, purely veg without egg, and the other one, the big one, we can do the egg one. Okay, so let us do first the vegetarian ones. Let us slice our croissant. We slice it how we slice any kind of bun or anything. Okay. So you see, this is such a perfect croissant. You see? So the more better quality you use, it tastes really better. Okay, so this is cut. Now I'll also cut the another one. See the croissant? So this is how, let's keep all of them like this. So what we are going to do is, we'll touch it later when we come to it. So we will first apply butter nicely. Again, if you like it more, you put more. If you like it less. Some people also use garlic powder or freshly grated garlic or smoked garlic in the same butter mix. I'm not using it right now because not everything can be clubbed in a day. So keep altering and making things as per your own taste. That's how the innovation works. Okay, and no recipe is a perfect recipe because we keep changing as per our minds. So आप ट्राई कीजिएगा और ज़रूर बताइएगा कि आपको ये रेसिपी कैसी लगी. I try to make it little hassle free ताकि बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम ना लगे. आप croissant सैंडविच नहीं बना सकते तो आप सेम फिलिंग के साथ रेगुलर ब्रेड सैंडविचेस बना सकते हैं. You can take the regular bread or you can even buy a jumbo bread. Cheese, maybe you can use your own cheese. You can even use Britannia cheese. Depends. आपको क्या पसंद है. मैं बहुत सारी चीजें बदल बदल कर बनाती हूँ. आज जो रेसिपी हम कर रहे हैं उसमें ये इंग्रेडिएंट्स हैं. Okay. So we put nice, good amount of butter. So you see all the sides are covered with butter like this, okay? I would first try to put my lettuce leaf here, okay? I'm a big time lettuce fan. Like this. Now you have your cucumber. Then you have your tomato. And you have your pieces. Oh, it's slipping down because it's little cute croissant. No worries. I'll also tell you one more trick, you know. So this is done. And I'll try to put some corns here and there. Okay. Now we will put in this vegetarian one. I'm using feta. So feta, you can cut them in small dices like this, or you can simply crumble it with hand. It works either ways. So I am crumbling it because it's too salty, you know, in taste. So this thick, when it comes at one place, it might be too salty for few people who prefer less of salt. So that's why I'm crumbling it. You can grate it, crumble it. Okay. All these cheese, mozzarella, feta, they are very healthy. Closing the sandwich like this. Very nice. Okay, let me keep it here for once and prepare the other one. Now for the other one also I'll need one lettuce leaf. So you know, we get very nice skewers, छोटे squares आते हैं. And very nice, either an olive if you're putting it inside or a cherry tomato. So अगर आपको लगता है आप बहुत सारे sandwiches बना रहे हो और guests आने वाले हैं, so आप क्या करें, वो डिजाइनर छोटे से skewers डालें, एक cherry tomato ऊपर डिजाइन करें. It will not even move here and there, and you can prepare all of them at once and ready for the party. So you don't have to heat them. These are the cold sandwiches. You don't have to do anything. It's really ready. So this is our boiled egg. I'm going to cut this. You can cut it like this. I am cutting it a little lengthwise. Okay, even this is fine. Not a problem. My egg slices are ready, and I want to keep this knife here. Done. Now let me grate my mozzarella cheese as well. Now the time for the big croissant to be cut. By the way, croissants, when you just warm them a bit and a hot cup of cappuccino, just the heavenly combination. Heavenly, I have no other word. Okay, so we do the same thing. We do a lining of this buttercream seasoning. It still tastes good. Okay. So you see we have lined the inner surface of our croissant, both the sides, top and the bottom. Now we do again lettuce because I love it. Putting a lot of lettuce. Now we do our cucumbers. You can put as many as you can fit in or you want. So 2 big slices of tomato. So now coming up our boiled egg. I would rather do like this. So let's not make it too overpowering. I think 2 are enough. And then so now I am not putting corns here. I don't want to put. In fact, in this you can even avoid capsicum if you want. I think this much is enough, 1 or 2 pieces, because it's mainly tomato and the egg, and of course lots of mozzarella. Lots and lots. And now we do the honors. Let me quickly come back with a proper plating. I'm sorry, but I also intended to put some basil leaves inside. You can chop them, you can place them just like that. It adds a very nice flavor and aroma, of course. Okay, welcome back. This is how we have finished our sandwiches. Let me give you a closer look. Now again the croissant with egg. This is how we made it. Okay, both taste great. I'm sure you would love these recipes. Very quick, very nice, and as you can see, all ingredients are fresh and nice, juicy. So everything is just super healthy. I'm sure you will not have a guilt while serving these sandwiches that, oh, these are not healthy, or maybe just eat too less. Everything is just perfect. I hope you like this video. I try to come up with more videos which are healthy, nice, tempting, and bring some interest in your food plate and color as well in your food plate and your life. Thank you for watching my channel. If you like it, please share, subscribe so that more and more people learn, and I also learn from many people. So it's a chain. We learn, we share, then somebody learn from us, they share. So that is the actual global intention, that if you know something, if you're good at something, why do you want to keep it to yourself? Take out some time, record it, and share it with everyone. We never know who likes whose idea, and it's more about sharing your views, your health perspectives, and connecting with people globally like a family. So thank you for watching the channel. Stay tuned, and we will be back with more videos in future.